Philosophies Revived.
Welcome to this enlightening journey into the timeless wisdom of Lao Tzu and the profound teachings of Taoism. In a world filled with hustle and bustle, worries often find their way into our lives, disrupting our inner peace and harmony. But fear not, for today, we embark on a quest to discover 5 powerful ways to overcome worry, as inspired by the sage Lao Tzu himself. Join us as we unlock the secrets of living a more balanced, harmonious, and worry-free life. 1. Embrace a slower pace with Wu Wei. Wu Wei, the principle of effortless action or non-doing, is a profound concept at the heart of Taoist philosophy. It invites us to slow down and harmonize with the natural rhythms of life, a powerful antidote to the worries that often plague our fast-paced, achievement-driven existence. Imagine the gentle flow of a river, meandering through picturesque landscapes. This river symbolizes the natural course of life, with its twists and turns, obstacles, and calm stretches. Wu Wei encourages us to be like this river, effortlessly navigating life's challenges and opportunities. It's not about doing nothing but rather about acting without undue effort or resistance, much like the river flows naturally downhill. Now, consider applying Wu Wei to our relationships. Picture yourself in a romantic partnership, beset by worries about the future. You might find yourself constantly seeking control, validation, or reassurance, all rooted in fear and insecurity. In such moments, Wu Wei becomes your guiding star. Instead of trying to force or control the relationship's trajectory, you learn to slow down and flow with its natural dynamics. This doesn't mean becoming passive or indifferent. Rather, it's about finding a harmonious balance between expressing your needs and desires while allowing space for your partner to do the same. By relinquishing attachment to specific expectations, you trust that the relationship will naturally evolve and unfold as it should. It's a dance of give and take, where you contribute without forcing outcomes, and you honor the unique rhythm of your connection. In our modern lives, where speed, productivity, and instant gratification often dominate, Wu Wei provides a much-needed counterbalance. It reminds us to trust in the natural course of life, to align ourselves with its flow, rather than constantly pushing against it. This principle encourages us to be in tune with the world around us, to listen to the subtle cues of our inner selves, and to act in ways that are effortless and authentic. Imagine a work environment where deadlines and targets loom large. Embracing Wu Wei doesn't mean neglecting responsibilities. Instead, it suggests that you approach your tasks with a sense of ease and presence, like a skilled craftsman immersed in their work. In doing so, you become more attuned to the needs of the moment, finding solutions and making progress with grace and flow. In essence, Wu Wei invites us to let go of the frantic rush towards a future goal and instead focus on the journey itself. By doing this, we free ourselves from the shackles of worry that come with constantly striving for some future ideal. We learn to appreciate the beauty of each moment, savoring the experience rather than anxiously anticipating the destination. In the hustle and bustle of our lives, Wu Wei serves as a timeless reminder that we can achieve more by trying less, that we can worry less by embracing the natural ebb and flow of existence. It is a gentle call to slow down, find balance, and ultimately rediscover the joy of effortless action. So, as we navigate the currents of our lives, let us remember the wisdom of Wu Wei and find peace in the beauty of simply being. 2. Yield to the flow of nature. In a world where we often find ourselves caught in the whirlwind of our own plans and expectations, Lao Tzu's wisdom offers a profound insight into the art of yielding to the flow of nature to overcome worry. Lao Tzu's words remind us of the illusion of control that permeates our modern lives. We live in an era where we believe that with enough planning and strategizing, we can shape every aspect of our existence according to our desires. From our careers to our relationships, we attempt to micromanage every detail. This obsession with control not only blurs our trust in the universe's innate wisdom, but also breeds a constant undercurrent of worry and anxiety. Consider, for instance, a software engineer at a crossroads in their career. They harbor a burning passion for environmental sustainability, a desire to pivot from the tech world to a field that aligns more closely with their heart's calling. This decision is no small matter. It's fraught with uncertainty and risk. Now, let's apply the teachings of Lao Tzu to this scenario. Imagine the engineer as a boat floating along a river. This river symbolizes the natural flow of life, its currents and bends, representing the unpredictable journey we all undertake. Instead of succumbing to the usual anxieties and worries that accompany significant life changes, the engineer chooses to embrace the role of the boat on the river. They let go of the need to control every aspect of their career change, recognizing that the river will guide them to where they need to be. This practice of surrendering to the natural flow of life doesn't mean a passive resignation to fate. Rather, it's a profound shift in perspective, a realization that there's a larger plan at work, connecting our individual journeys to the broader tapestry of existence. Trusting this cosmic order can bring a sense of peace amidst the chaos. In this new mindset, the engineer takes action. They update their skills, network with sustainability professionals, and actively seek relevant opportunities, all while remaining open to the twists and turns of their career river. They understand that just as a boat navigates around obstacles and towards its desired destinations, they too can adapt to the changing landscape of their career path. And what if, after the transition, the engineer finds that their new role doesn't fulfill their expectations as they initially thought? Instead of falling into frustration or regret, they remember Lao Tzu's teachings. They embrace a mindset of acceptance and a commitment to learning from the experience. They acknowledge that everything has its place and purpose in the grand tapestry of life. By trusting the flow of life, the engineer shifts their focus from dwelling on what might have been to fully engaging with and learning from their present circumstances. They find peace in knowing that they are connected to something greater, just as the boat on the river surrenders to the natural flow of things and takes solace in the guidance of the larger tapestry of life. In essence, Lao Tzu's teachings remind us that in the grand scheme of existence, our individual journeys are but small tributaries contributing to the great river of life. By letting go of excessive control and embracing the wisdom of the universe, we can navigate these waters with grace, finding serenity even in the face of uncertainty and change. 3. Cultivate presence in the now. Worry often becomes a heavy chain that ties us to our past mistakes and regrets. We replay those moments, agonizing over what we could have done differently. These persistent thoughts can haunt us, robbing us of the present moment's beauty and potential for growth. Lao Tzu, however, imparts a liberating perspective. He reminds us that the past is an integral part of our journey, filled with valuable lessons. Instead of dwelling on our missteps, we can choose to accept them as stepping stones that have brought us to where we are today. In doing so, we release the burdens of regret and open ourselves up to the possibilities of the present. Practical application for mindfulness meditation. One powerful technique to cultivate this mindset is mindfulness meditation. This practice invites us to sit in stillness, focusing our attention on the sensations of the present moment. As we breathe in and out, we observe our thoughts without judgment. In this space of awareness, we become attuned to the worries that stem from our past. When a regret surfaces during meditation, we acknowledge it with kindness and let it go. This process allows us to gradually disentangle from the grip of past worries. We recognize that these memories no longer define us. They are lessons etched into the fabric of our being. Through consistent mindfulness meditation, we learn to appreciate the richness of the present moment. We find peace in the knowledge that each breath offers a chance for renewal and growth. unburdened by the weight of past mistakes. In our ever-changing world, the future often looms as an ominous specter, triggering anxiety and worry. We fret over what might happen, striving to predict and control outcomes that are inherently uncertain. Lao Tzu, however, advocates a different approach, one grounded in trust and acceptance. He encourages us to recognize the unpredictable nature of life. The future is a realm beyond our complete control, shaped by countless variables and influences. Instead of succumbing to anxiety, we can cultivate a sense of trust in the natural unfolding of events. Practical application for infusing mindfulness into daily life. Infusing mindfulness into our daily activities is a practical way to shift our focus from future worries to the present moment. Whether we're eating a meal, taking a leisurely walk, or engaging in a conversation, we can consciously direct our attention to the here and now. For example, during a meal, we savor each bite, relishing the flavors and textures, rather than rushing through it while lost in thoughts of what's to come. In conversations, we actively listen to the words spoken by others, fully engaged in the exchange, rather than mentally rehearsing future scenarios. By embracing the practice of mindfulness in these moments, we redirect our energy away from future anxieties. We come to understand that the present is a gift, an opportunity to experience life in its purest form, unburdened by worries about what may or may not happen. Lao Tzu's teachings on cultivating presence in the now offer us a profound antidote to the worries that often plague our lives. By accepting the past as a teacher, practicing mindfulness meditation, and infusing mindfulness into our daily activities, we find ourselves liberated from the shackles of past regrets and future anxieties. In the embrace of the present moment, we discover a sanctuary of peace, clarity, and boundless potential. 4. Streamline your life. In our consumer-driven society, material possessions often hold a significant sway over our lives. We accumulate belongings, driven by the illusion that more stuff equals greater happiness. However, as Lao Tzu wisely pointed out, this attachment to material possessions can lead to increased stress and worry. The practical application of decluttering your life starts with a simple yet profound act: assessing your belongings. Take a moment to survey your living space. Are there items that have been gathering dust or cluttering your living environment, serving no real purpose in your daily life? These items might be clothing you no longer wear, gadgets you rarely use, or trinkets that no longer hold sentimental value. Now, here's where the transformation begins. Embrace the idea of letting go. Release the grip of attachment to these possessions. As you declutter, you'll not only clear physical space, but also create mental space. The burden of managing unnecessary possessions will lighten, leading to a sense of liberation. Imagine a room with minimal furnishings, each item carefully selected for its utility or sentimental value. This uncluttered space becomes a sanctuary of peace and tranquility, a place where worries find it difficult to take root. You'll find that with fewer material distractions, you become more focused, mindful, and at ease. Our daily lives are often filled to the brim with commitments, tasks, and distractions. In our quest to achieve more, we end up juggling multiple responsibilities, racing against time, and succumbing to the pressures of a hectic schedule. It's no wonder that worry and anxiety can seep into our lives. Lao Tzu's wisdom encourages us to streamline our daily routines. This means recognizing the essential tasks that truly contribute to our well-being and fulfillment, and letting go of those that merely add to the noise and chaos. Practical application begins by taking a close look at your daily agenda. Identify the responsibilities that truly matter and align with your values and goals. Prioritize them. Perhaps it's spending quality time with loved ones, pursuing a passion, or focusing on your health and well-being. Now comes the challenging part: letting go of non-essential activities or time-consuming distractions. It might mean saying no to commitments that don't align with your priorities, or reevaluating how you allocate your time. By doing so, you create space not only in your schedule, but also in your mental and emotional landscape. With a streamlined routine, you'll find yourself with more precious moments for relaxation, reflection, and rejuvenation. These moments are essential for recharging your spirit and allowing worries to dissipate. Instead of being swept away by the tide of daily demands, you become the captain of your own ship, navigating life's waters with grace and ease. Incorporating these principles of simplicity and streamlining into your life can lead to a profound transformation. By letting go of material excess and streamlining your daily routines, you pave the way for a worry-free existence characterized by clarity, focus, and inner peace. 5. Release the hold of ego. In our final journey to vanquish worry, we delve into Lao Tzu's profound insight about the ego. He reminds us that clinging to names, ideas, and possessions only blocks our perception of the great oneness. Our fifth path encourages us to let go of our ego's hold. Our ego, our sense of self and importance, often attaches to possessions, societal status, and how we look. When we focus too much on our ego, we become worried about keeping things the same and resisting change. When we release our ego's tight grip, we embark on a journey of self-awareness. We learn to flow with life's changes, finding peace and joy in any situation. It's about opening ourselves up to growth and transformation, rather than clinging to fixed identities. As we conclude this enlightening journey through the teachings of Lao Tzu and the wisdom of Taoism, remember that worry need not dominate your life. By embracing a slower pace, with Wu Wei, yielding to the flow of nature, cultivating presence in the now, streamlining your life, and releasing the hold of ego, you can find the path to a more balanced, harmonious, and worry-free existence. Let us step forth into a world where worry loses its grip, replaced by the serenity of the present moment and the wisdom of the Tao. As Lao Tzu teaches us, it is in letting go that we truly find ourselves, and in surrendering to the flow of life that we discover the profound beauty of existence. So, embrace these timeless teachings, and may your journey be filled with peace, clarity, and boundless joy. Thank you for joining us on this path of enlightenment.